Sean here, and welcome to this blues lesson where focus will be on the Mixolydian scale. And I refer to Matt Schofield because he's a true master of making these long melodic lines where he actually plays all the changes, where he uses the Mixolydian scale or a mix of Mixolydian and the major pentatonic scale. When it comes to the major pentatonic scale, I already made a video how you can play all the changes. It's called How to Play Melodic Blues Licks and Lines, Matt Schofield, Robben style. But here focus will be on the Mixolydian scale, and if you already have learned the major pentatonic scale, the Mixolydian scale is a really great scale to learn as a supplement, especially if you're into this melodic blues playing of blues players like Matt Schofield, Robben, Just Smith. So it just the Mixolydian scale just adds a new melodic dimension to the blues playing. It adds some melodic flavor. When you just play the scale, it doesn't sound as bluesy as the major pentatonic scale, but used the right way, it's a great tool, and it will expand your melodic ability, your melodic vocabulary to learn it. Okay, I will zoom in and we will look at the scale. Okay, let us take a close look at this Mixolydian scale. And we are in the key of B flat, so the 1 chord will be a B flat, 4 chord E flat, and a 5 chord F. And for the one of you who are familiar with scale theory, the Mixolydian scale is just a major scale with a flat 7. Let us look at it anyway, note by note. We're in the start on with the second finger on the 6th fret, the 6th string, and with the second finger. And you take this note, you go up to the 8th fret, the 5th fret, the 6th fret, 7th fret, 5th fret, 6th fret, and the 8th fret. Okay, and we continue here from the 8th fret, the 5th fret, the 7th fret, the 8th fret, move down with the first finger on the second string, the 6th fret, 8th fret, 9th fret, and we end up at the octave here in the 6th fret, the first string. So we have okay, now we want to move it. In order to play melodic lines, we have to move it up to the E flat. You cannot stay in the Mixolydian scale the same way as you can do with a minor pentatonic scale, and to a certain extent also with a major pentatonic scale. You have to move it through the changes, because it will sound totally odd if you play B flat major over E flat chord. You just can't do that. So you have to move this scale. So when you have to play over the E flat, you just take this pattern down here and you just move it up into the E flat. You have E in the 12th fret, go down half a note, so you have, and with exactly the same fingering. And the same thing you do with the F, you move it up to the 13th fret where you have the F. Okay, so if I should play through the blues using this pattern, it would sound like this. Actually, I think I made another pattern for the F. It's obviously it's like this. Okay, but in a playing situation, it would be really odd to move like that on the fretboard. You cannot do that. That's just for practicing. In reality, you have to learn to play the scales in one particular area of the fretboard. So I'll show you how to play the scales down in this area where you play the first four, the B flat Mixolydian major. We already know that one. So now instead of playing the Mixolydian E flat major, instead of playing it up here, we move it down here, and we hit the E flat note here on the 5th string, the 6th fret. So, and I take from here up to the 8th fret, the 5th fret, 6th fret, 8th fret, the 5th fret, the 6th fret, and the 8th fret. So that was the E flat Mixolydian played down in this area. Let's try that again. We can continue from here. We're up here in the 8th fret, the 3rd string, with the 4th finger, moving down to the 2nd string with your 1st finger here in the 6th fret, up to the 8th fret, 9th fret, 6th fret, the 8th fret, the 9th fret, and you slide up here to the 11th fret. Okay, that was the E flat Mixolydian. Now we want to play the F Mixolydian. And we start that one down here with the 4th finger on the 5th string, the 8th fret. Move down here to the 5th fret, up to the 7th fret, up to the 8th fret, 5th fret, up to the 7th fret, the 8th fret, down to the octave here on the 6th fret, the 2nd string. Let's try to do that. And here we just continue up to the 5th, because it's too far to get up to the octave up here. So we start here again on the 6th fret, the 2nd string, up to the 8th fret, 8th fret, up to the 5th fret, the 1st string, up to the 6th fret, and we end up here on the 5th note of the scale. Let me take that again. If I should count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually it continues up here. But that's too far if you want to play just in this area. So I just play up to the 5th. It would sound like all the scale up to the 5th would sound like this. Okay, so if I should use this knowledge to play a blues, just in this area, it would sound like this.